I just wanted to make a really quick video for the crew leaders. First off, I don't have any gum in my mouth. You're welcome, Brittany. I wanted to go through these bags just so that we didn't have to take time tomorrow night to go through these. This is what you're going to get when you first come in each day for VBS. Tomorrow, everybody is going to receive a cowboy hat, all the leaders, and your color for your group. So red one, I have red bandanas. So put them on your arms, put them around your neck, whatever. But those are for you guys so that you guys can look more cowgirl or boyish. And then you're gonna grab, these will be at your crew stations. And I'm just gonna go through them really quick so you know what's in here. There's going to be 2 folders. There is going to be one that's gonna have a star. That just means it's the main one, so it has more stuff in it. The second one is going to be the assistant, or just something that another leader can have if the main person has this one. So the main one it's gonna have your schedule, and the way I've done the schedule is I did it per time slot. So opening corral, station 1, station 2, we're gonna do group snack in the fellowship hall, station 3, and then the closing corral. You will see station 1, so for the green team, day 1, station 1 is gonna be Bible adventures. So you are going to go to the Bible adventures first, station 2 is gonna be craft, station 3 is sports. For day 2, when it says station 1, you're gonna go down here and the green is gonna be at sports first. So that is that. Celebration day green schedule. Most of you are not going to be staying in your crews after the beginning of day 3 when we break up to the celebration day with the different stations, bounce houses and stuff like that. These are only gonna go for the people that are heading up the groups. So I'll let you know where you're at that day. At the beginning is always gonna have your beginning activity. The first day we're just doing a coloring sheet. It's just something easy for them to do the first day, and so that we kind of get all the miscellaneous things in order. So that's gonna be always in here. The second day beginning activity is going to be farm bingo. So there's gonna be a bingo sheet per kid. And these are your little things to draw out. And then each kid is going to get a package of Skittles. That's gonna be their little markers for their bingo. So that is what day 2 craft, so that, or day 2 beginning activity. So this will be in the beginning tomorrow, or on Monday. Day 3 is going to be this little face. So each kid will get these one of these stickers and with a piece of cardstock, and they can like make a little like farm face. So those are just beginning activities just so the kids can stay in their specific crews, and we don't have kids just running around doing crazy things. So beginning activity, your schedule per day. In the back, there's going to be a couple things. One, there's just this elementary crew leader guide. This tells you if there's an emergency, if what if this happened or what if that happened, and how you can love on your kids and what each day is about. So it's just kind of informational. I put that in there so you guys would have some extra information. I also put in crew leaders. I put a master copy so that if you see a kid that's lost and can't find their crew leader, you know who's in charge of what crew and you can direct them to where they need to go. The last thing you're gonna see in the folder is who's who in the crew. This is something new. I don't think we've done this in the past VBSs, but I thought it was a cool idea that they had. And at the beginning of the opening corral, I'm gonna tell you guys, the leaders, to break this out, and you're going to assign a kid a job for the day. So there is a guide, which the guide chooses the activities from traveling through Yeehaw. So, okay, as we go to Bible adventures, we're gonna sound like cows. So they're going to be the one that gets to choose that activity. The materials manager distributes and collects supplies and helps carry the crew bags. So maybe somebody can gather up all the markers, or gather up all the crayons, whatever it is, or carry the bag for you. So that's the materials manager. Prayer person leads our open prayer times. Schedule supervisor help monitor the daily schedule to let the crew know what's coming next, so they can even carry one of the folders, makes them feel important. And the thank youer which leads the crew in thanking station leaders each day. So it's just somebody that gets the job of saying thank you. So you guys will assign those every day. The whole day needs to have the same person because we're not gonna like switch per station. Okay, you're not the thank youer, just gets too confusing. So that is what is in the folder. What rest of the things that are in the bag, you're gonna have a little cowbell to get your crew or your corral in order. You are going to have like a persuasion bag, I don't know what should I call it, kids are doing good. If kids, did something that surprised you or you were like, oh, that's awesome, you can bribe them with these. So this is day 1. Day 2, we have the Skittles, which they're gonna use for their bingo. We also have some other candy, some chocolate and stuff that I'll be putting in your bags as well. But the first day I put some Star Wars that you can use for your crew. There is also, I put a markers and a crayons for each crew. That way you guys have those for especially the beginning activity. There is a Sharpie, there's some pencils, and there's a couple pens as well. And the last thing that you need to know is I put these in each of your bags and I will put new ones in each day. This is like the beginning activity, the coloring activity. Put their names on the bag, put their names on the activity. That's one thing, everything that they do, they need to put their names on. So really help them with that. That's what the black permanent marker is for. If they do something, put their name on it. And then like the beginning activity, you can put it in the baggie. You might say, well, I don't want to carry around a whole bunch of baggies. That's fine. You can leave these at your station when you go to, or at your group spot in the fellowship hall. And then just make sure when you get new stuff, you can send somebody down, like your other leader, to put their stuff in their bag, or just save it in your baggie. So at the end of the day, they have something to take their goodies home in. So that is that. So that is your bag. We will kind of go through some other stuff the first day. Remember, the first day we're going to try to be here at 5:20 so that we can pray. You guys can kind of see what everything looks like, know where the stations are so you know where you're going, and we'll kind of go from there. So thank you guys so much. I'm excited. I know we're going to have a great time. We have a lot of kids signed up, so there we go. Thank you. Yeehaw! Yeehaw!